It's gone very well. I found Kevin to be very attentive to all the input that I had. He took a lot of notes, which was great, a lot of detail. And I think since that time, he has spent a lot of time communicating with me on the details. And I think the results show we're moving along very well, making great progress. It's so far been a good experience. I'm impressed with the quality of the work. I'm impressed with the subcontractors. They've done a great job. One thing I notice is that they clean up. And that may not seem like a lot in construction, but it means a lot to me because when you keep a clean work site, you're safer, you're organized, you're not looking for stuff all the time, and it makes a lot of difference. But that's just something that I noticed, and that's been true of all of the subs that I've come in contact with so far. Biggest surprise, how much fill we needed under one corner of the place. The old place was pier and beam, so you made up for the elevation differences with just with blocks. But to get it leveled out, we had to put quite a bit of fill on particularly one corner. Other than that, I have to say I'm surprised with the progress that we've made so far. We've been fortunate with the weather, which has been good, but I think the diligence and the coordination of the subs has also been a reason that we are where we are now. We have yet to start the finishing work. It's open wall, it's framed, still need to put a roof on, but so far, I mean, the workmanship's been excellent, the coordination's been excellent, the attention to detail has been excellent, and I've been familiar with construction projects that were not quite like that. In fact, they were pretty much a disaster. It's not been the case. It's been good, great working with Kevin, and he's very responsive. I've been keeping him in the loop with what I've been thinking about, via text messages, notes, phone calls, and he's always been very responsive. So I think that kind of coordination really is a big reason, other than fortunate with good weather. I think that's a big reason we are where we are now. Interestingly, we really haven't had those, and I think it's because of pre-discussion before we do things. So before the framers got here, we had discussions about it. Before the electricians started, we had discussions about it. Before the plumbers got here, we had discussions about it.
Lots of communication.
Lots of communication, and that's great, because when you don't have that kind of communication, that's when things sort of get off the rails, and then you got to correct for that, and you're dissatisfied with that. But I mean, that's not been the case. So communication, up to this point has been A+, and hopefully it stays like that through the rest of the job.